What's good, everybody? It's your boy, and I'm back at it again. So, guys, the reason why I'm making this video because there's a young boy who reached out to me, mm, asking for help and advice. Cause when I read his messages and the problems he told me, like, it's the same problems I faced when I was starting out my gym journey. His name, go check him out. His name is Kulo something. Sorry, brother, if I mentioned your name wrong. But the best advice I have for you is the following: if you follow this advice, ne, it's it's mathematically it's a mathematical certainty that you'll reach your goals. And I really believe in you, my brother, that the goals you have, if you put your mind into it, you'll, and not giving up, you'll achieve them. So you mentioned to me that you don't have a workout plan, and the only thing you have is creatine, which I have right now. So the best advice I can give you is the following: you have your creatine, and creatine is it's a great source. You already have something, a supplement that is already great. Now, what's missing, I would say, for you is that, bro, drink a lot of water before. Point number one, I always touch before I touch uh, everything else or anything is, bruh, tip number one: drink a lot of water, bro. Water is like, it's just important, bro. Like, it helps your brain to think, like it helps you in school. Also creatine, bro, just go do your studies. Creatine helps you to concentrate in school. It's not just for muscle, you know I'm still. So drink a lot of water, my bro. Drink a lot of water. And the next tip advice, it's about your workout now. So the water just spilled on me. I'm so sorry. Your workout plan, how you should work out, uh, how you should plan out your workouts as a hard gainer. Typically, I've been there. I'm not at a, I haven't reached the goal that I want, but from my the little advice I have, I know something, and I still have a lot to learn. But what I can tell you is that you should you should work out like intense, really intense. Like, you should work out so hard that it's like it's impossible for your muscle not to grow, bro. Like, literally. And there are muscles you need to focus on. Uh, like, you should focus on your shoulders more, your side delts, and then your arms. Like, you should do your compound. Make sure that your form is good. Do your compounds and try to eat like as best as possible. Because I know nutrition is hard for everyone. It's like, for me, like, it was the hardest discipline out of all. And yeah, man, just train hard. Now, I'm gonna tell you the following: grab your notebook and write this. For your shoulders, do this. The thing with muscle is that progressive overload. That's something I learned over the years, that it's really important. And I'm going to touch another point, after touching this. Progressive overload, when you're trying to get massive, it's key, bro. It's key. Like, you cannot overlook it. Don't lift the same weight for 5 years or 5 months, bro. You have to challenge your muscle every time, bro. Try to do it every time. Train, I would say, do 2 sets of 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 dumbbell lateral raises, ne? And then do uh 2 sets of cable. If your gym has cables, do cables. But when you're doing cables, focus more on the stretch part. Like, the research, like, shows that when your muscle grows more at the lengthened, when you challenge your muscle at the more lengthened position, like the lengthened part, when, for example, when you're doing a bicep curl, the part that's gonna get you the most growth is the one that's is the hardest, basically, which is like at the stretched. So focus more on the stretched positions. when you're doing your second 2 sets, then you're done. So it's gonna be 4 sets, which those 4 sets are divided into dumbbells and then cables. And try your best to give it your all. Go to failure. Train to failure, bro. Train to failure. And then after that, after doing your side delts, what I also want you to do is go to your arms. Go to your arms. For your arms, I would literally say do overhead extensions. I wouldn't recommend cable push downs if you're really serious, bruh. Cause now I'm talking to you like I want you to be on that mindset of like I want this shit to be impossible not to happen. So I want you to be at like do overhead. Overhead means like you take a dumbbell or like a straight barbell and then you just push the weight up and then you do it for 2 sets till failure. You choose a weight that's gonna challenge you for like your aim should be like to do 8 to 12 reps to failure. Like failure. You can't, failing means like literally you can't do another rep, bro. And then the you do 2 sets of those of overhead, and then you do also skull crushers on after that. You do skull crush. I know this is brutal. This is a brutal. You do skull crushers, go heavy. Another 2 sets skull crushers. If you don't know how to do skull crushers, I'll do videos on that. You just go heavy on skull crushers. Go heavy, but reps 8 to 12. Then you go to bench. Bench are like your compounds. You really need to to lock in on the bench, bro. I know that time, by that time you are tired, but you have to bench heavy to get your chest like crazy, like. But I would say that most of